What up? It's Friday, December 9th, 2011. I am Frankie FingerSkateSelective. You're watching an all-new episode of Ask Frankie Friday. That's right. What up, homies? Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Ask Frankie Friday. I appreciate the support. If it weren't for you guys watching and commenting all the time, I wouldn't be able to keep this FSS train on its tracks. Choo-choo! What? Yeah. Alright, Bubbas and Bubbettes. What are we getting into tonight? Well, we're gonna answer your questions, we're gonna check out a random product, and we're gonna read some Frankie mail. But before we get into it, remember to ask a question for next Friday's Ask Frankie right down there in the comments. Alright, here we go.
Let's answer your questions.
Alright, the first question is from Bonzu Cyprus. When are the next tryouts gonna be? Right now, I'm not sure. I might have tryouts again soon, but I have to figure out how big of a team I want, and I have to come up with a few other things and figure them out before I can sponsor anyone again. Just stay tuned for updates is all I can tell you. Yeah. Next one is from XGamerX737. Hey Frankie, have you ever sworn after making a mistake recording? Never. Next one is from BixleyFB. When is the CD gonna be done? Well, I wish it was done right now, but I only have a few hours every week to work on it, and that's not a lot of time. So, as of right now, I'm not sure. Plus, I keep changing my mind on things, so hopefully soon.
You already know.
Next one is from FBManiac27. Are you planning on reviewing the new Tech Deck Expert Series boards with bearing wheels? Yes, if I can find one when they come out, I will for sure review one of those. Next one is from ShubaGuy3. What kind of fingerboard do you use? Well, right here, I have a K-Deck 32mm wide from AphlikshunFingerboards.com with FSS tape. Down here, we got the No Comply colored trucks with crown pivot cups and crown kingpins. And then I have No Comply Roll 9 wheels from NoComplyFingerboards.com. So yeah, it's a good setup. That's all I use right now.
Off the hook.
Next one is from Mr. Lego World 99. Frankie, what's the ramp against the wall with all the stickers on it? This right here is the tall quarter pipe from AphlikshunFingerboards.com. Super off the hook. Got a lot of stickers on there, but it's still real good. Make sure you guys visit AphlikshunFingerboards.com. The link is right down there. Next one is from CarKid37. I want to make a fingerboard part. Do you have any ideas? Yes. Make it exactly how you like it. Just make sure you make it unique so it's one of a kind. That way no one else has one like it and it's original. Next one is from Hollister FB. Why don't you show your face on your videos? You just move your hand. I do show my face. There I am. Have you seen any of the FSS news videos? I showed my face in over 200 episodes. So check those out.
Yeah.
And the last question of the day is from CM Campbell 1000. Can you make non-sliders out of grippy tape? Yes, you can, especially if you have like a little slice left over after putting it on your deck. Keep that last sliver and cut it up, put it underneath the obstacle. It works really good. Alright, thank you to everyone who asked a question. Remember, throw your questions in the comments right down there. Also, while you're commenting, go ahead and ask for a shout out in the next Two Finger Tuesday shout out episode.
Yeah.
Alright, it's about that time.
Let's take a look at the random product of the week.
Alright guys, this week's random product of the week is a Tech Deck Hubba Ledge stair set. I was in Kmart and I saw this. Normally, I don't really mess with the single ramp sets, but when I saw this one, I thought it was off the hook because it's a Hubba Ledge next to stairs. I really like that. Plus, I'm right-handed, so it's perfect. This wouldn't be very good for a left-handed person unless you want to practice switch, but it was set up perfectly, so I got it. Let's take a look at the ramp. Here's the actual ramp. It comes in two pieces. You got the kicker here, which you can either put on the side or right behind it. I like it directly behind it. That way you can jump right up onto the hubba, but it's pretty cool. This set also came with the gray connectors, so you can connect it, and it's got holes all over the place to connect different Tech Deck ramps, so if you have other Tech Deck ramps, you can connect them on there anywhere. So it came with the connectors, the two ramp pieces, and a complete Tech Deck. So this would be a very good set for someone just starting out with fingerboarding and you're not sure if you want to get into fingerboarding or not. It's only $10. You get a complete fingerboard and a cool ramp, so you get to try it out. You can figure out if you really like fingerboarding or not before you go and spend a lot of money on some custom stuff. So that's one cool thing about it. Another thing, this ramp does have the non-sliders. Tech Deck's been putting non-sliders on a lot of their ramps lately, and I think that's a very good thing. They really do work pretty good too. The more you push down, the harder they grip. So this is a very cool obstacle. Fingerboard ability, I would give it an 8 out of 10. 8 because it is pretty small, but it is still fun. I wish the ledge were a little bit longer, but it isn't that bad. For $10, you can't beat it. Make sure you go get you a Tech Deck skate park single ramp set today.
Yeah.
Not a bad little obby from Tech Deck. Okay guys, it's about that time of the episode to read some Frankie mail. But before we get into it, I've been getting questions about what's available through Frankie mail. So when I show you the list, make sure you look at it. Here it is. Okay, so what do we got? Well, we've got some FSS grippy tape for $10 a pack shipped. Then we have FSS slippy tape, which is $4 shipped. We also have FSS chairs, which are $5 shipped inside the USA. Or if you live outside the USA, it's $7 shipped. Then we've also got crown pivot cups that are $2 shipped. And last but not least, we have FSS stickers. Bunch of styles to choose from. They're $1 each shipped. And yes, I do accept any type of currency as long as it's paper money. I cannot accept foreign coins, sorry. And to send Frankie mail and or order an FSS product, just send it to Frankie Finger Decks, P.O. Box 256, Beverly Shores, Indiana, 46301, USA. Super easy. Remember, if you ever have a question about a product or how to send your mail, just send me a message right here on YouTube and I will get you all that information. Alright, now that we've got that covered,
Let's read some Frankie mail.
alright, the first one here, let's take a look. It's got $1. It says, yo yay. Hey Frankie, could I get an original sticker? It is what it is. FSS. P.S. Who is your favorite skater? I'm gonna go with Mike Carroll. He's a beast. OG Steez. From Spencer, Shubba Guy 3. So shout out to Shubba Guy 3. I think I answered your question today too. Weird. He put a little picture on there. Fingerboarding. Nice. Shout out to Spencer, Shubba Guy 3. Be on the lookout in the mail for your sticker. Thank you for sending Frankie mail. Next one here is from 88 Jose. It's got $3. Says, what's up? Can I get pivot cups and one of the Obama looking stickers? Those are called change, just so you know. Just to let you know, I got a concave tech deck and it's not very good, but you have to try it out for yourself. Thanks, Frankie. Then he drew a lot of cool stuff on here. He put the FSS cup. He's got the peace sign. Put a little face on there. Then on the back, he drew a bunch of stuff. Very, very cool. I'm gonna hang that on the wall of fame. Shout out to 88 Jose. Be on the lookout in the mail for your stuff. And next one here, it's got $2. Says, Dear Frankie, I'm loving the show so far. Keep up the great work and keep on fingerboarding. And I was wondering, which do you prefer from Aphlikshun fingerboards? The K deck or the V3 deck? Definitely the K.
Yo yay.
But the V3 is off the hook too. I just like high kicks. Here's $2 for a piece sticker and a change sticker from Bryce Freeman. P.S. A shout out to my company, Epic Industries Fingerboards, and the channels B-Man1371 and Super Richster would be cool.
Yo yay.
Right on. Thank you, Bryce. Be on the lookout in the mail for your stuff. Shout out to Epic Industries Fingerboards. You already know. Alright, thank you to all the homies who've sent in Frankie mail. I really appreciate it. Put it up there, put it up. Oh, I gotta give you guys the heads up. Two Finger Tuesday homework is due next Tuesday. So make sure you get your assignment posted as a video response to that video. If you haven't seen it, check out the last episode of Two Finger Tuesday. I give a homework assignment, so if you want a chance at winning an FSS chair and a pack of crown pivot cups, check out that episode and get your homework posted. Alright homies, you know what you gotta do. Send in your Frankie mail, order an FSS product, hit up the Frankie phone, you can text or leave a funny message, ask a question for next Friday's Ask Frankie Friday, comment for a shout out, get your homework done, and get your homework done.
Yo yay.
I will see you guys sooner than later.